Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with a custom minifigure I created myself as an original design. This is made from existing LEGO official pieces, nothing painted or detailed whatsoever. There is one custom brand part that is used for this weapon, we'll talk about that later. This is the Team Fortress 2 character Scout. It's like a very fast character, easy to move around, very efficient on weapons, but not so damaging. So you can talk more in the comments about how accurate it is to the game. I'm just going to go over some of the basic parts. You can see a link in the description below, roughly a list that's put out that shows all the parts that are used to make this figure from existing LEGO parts. And also a link for the custom part right there. And I will just briefly go over them in the video in layman's terms. But the parts are listed in the description as the BrickLink reference numbers. If you're not a BrickLink user, try to find the closest, Purist or some other site that will help you with finding that information. So, I thought about making this for a little bit, and I actually wanted to include a shoulder bag with him, but from LEGO, there is no existing shoulder bag that would cover from the back. So I went with going without one, but if you wanted to include a shoulder bag, it would be the one from Indiana Jones that kind of go across the side, and it would actually hang on either side of him, but yeah, that's why I wasn't really sure about it, but I still think it looks pretty good. You have the dark gray pants. It could either be the old dark gray or the dark bluish gray, as they're commonly known. I think it looks fine either way. The torso is just a plain red, no printing on it. It's very common, so not too hard to find. The arms are from Bart Simpson, and there's several different ways you can obtain him and just pull the arms off. The face is from the Fencer from the collectible minifigure series 13, I believe, and you can check out the review that I have for that to see the face up close with that figure. I thought that was a good fitting face for this one because he has that kind of smirk on him when he's in the game. You could also use some other minifigures that have headsets if you want to get a little more accurate in detail. The black hat is also a pretty common piece, so not too hard to find that. The hands are actually white because if you remember in the game, let's see, just looking quickly at a picture, it kind of has like this wrap around the wrist area on his hands. So I thought it would be appropriate to have that color being shown, even though the fingers themselves are sticking out. It's still a good approximation of what his hands would look like in minifigure form. The baseball bat is a generic baseball bat from either the baseball player from series 2 or 3, I believe, and Nelson from the collectible minifigures Simpsons series. Now, as far as the other weapon, this is a custom weapon that I reviewed roughly a week ago from Clone Army Customs called the Hand Cannon. And I chose this as an extra weapon for him because I wanted to see if I could work with more than one weapon with this figure and make it look accurate. This one, in my opinion, looks very similar to either the Force of Nature or the Soda Popper. It's kind of a combination between the two because it's like an easy to carry weapon. It has a large barrel to it. It's kind of got that same shaping around the back of it. And I think it fits well with this character. Seems like a good weapon to use. And I don't know if there's really a lot of pictures out there for the blue variant of this one, because this is the red team. There is the blue team, obviously, but I know it's normally thought of as a red version. As far as making it a blue, you're really not going to find too many arms available that are still going to have that sleeve design in blue. I don't recall if there are any officially made by LEGO at the recording of this video. So your next best option would be to make the entire arm blue. Instead of having the sleeves out, you would just have the entire arm being blue right there. But there's a look at my custom minifigure of the Scout from Team Fortress 2, a video game on Steam. Thank you for watching this video, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more custom reviews and more custom minifigures coming later. Again, check the description for the official names of the parts. Speedo, and I've mentioned before in, where is it? I mentioned before in the live stream that Mardi Gras Man 2-3 kind of resembles him in that he has the red and white